Hi, I'm Krista Smith. Welcome to the Toronto International Film Festival.
I am here with Olivia Wilde, who has two movies, Rush and Third Person. How did it go?
It went really well.
And you play this. I feel like you and Paul have been kind of on a crash path to be making this film for a while.
Yeah, we've known each other since we made The Black Donnellys, which was this short-lived NBC drama that 5 people saw, all in my immediate family. But it was really fun, and we really liked working with each other. So after that, I did a small part in the next 3 days and enjoyed that. And then, you know, he's been working on Third Person for years, but for a long time it was clear that I was nowhere near well-known enough to be in it. So it was like he was looking at all these fabulously famous girls, and I was like, oh, that script is so good. Someone so lucky is gonna get it. But I lucked out because it took so damn long to make it that by the time I did it, I had done enough. And it's got this extraordinary cast because we have everyone. And we have...
tremendous.
We have Liam Neeson and Mila Kunis and James Franco and Maria Bello and Adrian Brody and Kim Basinger. And it's great. And I was so nervous watching it that I wore this like fuchsia lipstick last night. And I was watching it kind of going, oh God, like this the whole time. So when we walked out of the theater, people were like, what's all over your face? I had pink, like on my neck, on my forehead. I'm never allowed to wear lipstick again.
That's very, very funny. And well, you got Liam, so I have to say, in the draw, that was pretty good. Yeah. But you're messed up in this movie.
Totally messed up. You're dark, cold, cold-ass bitch. But it is explained in the end why she's so damaged. And it was interesting watching it. I thought, no wonder I was so exhausted and depressed making that movie. Even though we were in Rome.
I know, even though you're shooting in Rome, right? But you guys, you're in Paris shooting in Rome.
Yeah, Rome for Paris. And we were shooting at Cinecittà in Fellini's stage, which was like really cool, and staying in this nice hotel in Rome. But the room service guys at my hotel thought I was this really sad, pathetic lady who never went out, because I'd come home from work and just order the same soup every night. And eventually the room service guy said, "Madam, Rome is very beautiful. Yeah. You should go out." And I was like, no, I have to eat my soup and fall asleep. So that was Rome for me. But the movie's great. I'm excited.
Yeah. Can we talk about Susie Miller?
Yeah.
Okay, because this character in Rush is fantastic because she's a real life character, and the clothes were phenomenal.
Yes.
And to play in that era was just so delicious. I love this movie. It's just so entertaining, and I had no idea about Formula One to the extent of it. I didn't know who James Hunt was. Me neither. So it was just great to jump right in.
Yeah, I mean, when Ron Howard brought me into his office and described the story, I thought it was fictional. I had no idea that this really happened. And that's how extraordinary it is that, you know, this rivalry of 2 very different people who clashed and clashed and clashed, and they were champions, and then there's an accident and one guy burns his face off, and then he's right back to the race. I mean, it just feels like Hollywood fiction. And this female role of James Hunt, who was this infamous Lothario, his first wife, whom he married within minutes of meeting.
Right. Well, she was a supermodel in that. Before there were supermodels, she was it. Like the definition of an it girl.
They sort of reminded me, and their relationship was kind of crazy, tumultuous fun. It reminded me of how we all saw like Kate Moss and Johnny Depp, you know, just filling bathtubs with champagne and talking about it.
Well, it definitely would have been Vanity Fair fodder. It would. All I could say. Susie would have been on our cover like that, and there would have been a story and pictures and parties.
Yes, as would their divorce when she left him for Richard Burton. I mean, that's Vanity Fair.
So good. Yeah. All right, done. Well, thanks for coming.
Thank you.
It's great to see you.